Hello and welcome to All the Mods 9. I want to thank you all for supporting this channel. We just hit 100 subscribers and that is very cool. I didn't expect to get this many people following me, so I'm very happy and thankful. Especially the support on this All the Mods 9 series has been huge. And yeah, I hope you are all doing well and that you will enjoy this episode. Let's get right into it. In between episodes, I crafted up a lot of applied energistic processes, and I used a lot of them to craft a lot of these ME controller blocks. The fluix crystals and the skystone I got from trading with villagers. You can place a applied energistics charger in this trader here and then place a villager in it. And you can buy Certus quartz and fluix crystals and skystone from him. And I'm getting a lot of my applied energistics resources from mystical agriculture as well, but you can also do it with trading. I want to start off with building the ME controller. I've been looking forward to doing that. I'm not sure we will use applied energistics to automate this episode, but hopefully we will. I just want to set up the controller so that we have the possibility of doing it. And I also want to set up a basic storage system with applied energistics. We already outlined how we want the controller to look in here, so we can just replace these blackstone bricks with controller blocks. So let's see here. I want it to be 5 by 5 by 5. And I also want to do something else about it, but I will show you in a bit. I also want to do these lines in here, because then we can place 8 P2Ps around here, and I think that will be a good way to do it. Let's see here. I have quite a few of P2Ps crafted up. These are just another engineering processor with some basic materials. I want them to be placed like this here. Like so. And also in here. We are not going to hit all the controller blocks with P2P channels, but we will do quite a few of them. I think I might also want like this. Yeah, I think that could be good. Then we want a dense cable. We want a dense cable running up here. I've planned this and I've already built it once, but I want to show you how I built it, so it's not just showcase what I've done. I put a quartz fiber down here, and we do that because we don't want the dense cable to touch the ME controller here directly. We wanted to go up into another ME controller from where we like distribute the other P2P channels, like the other ends of the P2P channels. So we have a normal fluix cable running down here. and also here. And then we want a DINS cable going up. And we need cable anchors here so that it doesn't touch. Like so. Then it goes up to here. And I think I want to run the connections down here. And then have our machines up here. And this down here can be the control room. So we want to do it something like this. And power it up here. And I think I want to put it in here. It's just to put it away a little. And this should also power this down here if we make a connection. We have some normal fluids here. And this, look, because this touched the ME controller here, it doesn't work. Because you can only have one ME controller on the network. And we have two here, so I guess you make a subnet that distributes the P2P channels, and you have a controller where you actually have the P2P, where you get the actual channels from. So we want cable anchors here, and we can now place the quartz fiber. And now this up here controller should power this ME controller through this quartz fiber. The quartz fiber here, the white ones, does not carry channels. It only carries power. So that's how we power the ME controller down here through this one. And yeah, then we can just distribute channels as we like. I'm not quite sure how I want to power this. We might do it in another way because I want to have P2Ps down here as well. So we might do something else here. Let's see. I think we'll do this instead. For now, this should work, right? Yeah. Because I also want P2Ps down here. Like this. And that can go up through the same cable here. Like so. This should have 24 channels now, and it does. And yeah, we won't do all the P2Ps right now, but you can imagine I want some here and some here, here and here. And that should be enough channels. It might not be if we do a lot of QuickTech, but I'm not sure yet if I will do a lot of that. But then we want a dense cable up into this block, and this block here, and this block here. And that should be, yeah, quite a few channels. We can just finish the building here. We want it like this. And now we can fly through here. But it will be difficult to come in and out at one point. But yeah, this should work. I want to run smart cables like these ways here. In all four ways. Or all four directions. Like so. And then to get a interface down here, we'll probably just do... can you not turn dense cables into normal cables? That seems to be a feature that would be nice to have. Let's see here. Okay, we have some normal smart cables here. I wanted to go down here. And then we place a P2P. I think we want this run higher so that we can have all the terminals. Like so. And I like the idea of having exposed cables here. It really gives the feel of it being a control room, I think. And to configure the P2P channels, we need this memory card. Then we can, I think it's shift left click. And then on the controller P2P, and then left click on this P2P. And these should be connected now. So we should have 32 channels out of this, but we won't use 32 channels on this P2P, but yeah, it's nice to have some channels here. Here we will have our first 2 drives, like so, I think. And we have 32 channels here, but it probably won't be needed. We'll run, I guess, a dense cable down here into these 2. Don't know if you can place terminals on these. Nah, you can't. That needs to be a normal cable. So we might do something else here, you know. We might run it down here. And we'll have a P2P here. And we still have the like the configuration saved in the memory card, so these will still be connected. Then we will have a dense cable down here, because I want to have a lot of channels for drives here. I think we'll have quite a few drives. And then we will have a Fluix cable out here into the crafting terminal. And this needs to be tall. Sort by number of items and descending. And then we obviously need some drives here, disks. And yeah, I think I'll auto-craft some storage disks here, storage components with refined storage. So that's a little, yeah, it's a little funny way to do it. Using one storage system to craft the others components, but that's how I like to use refined storage, like as an early digital storage, and then switch to AE2 down the line. But you can definitely use refined storage through the whole pack. That's no issue. I just prefer applied Energistics 2 because that's the storage system I've used the most. Okay, I'm just crafting up some processes manually. I have to say, I was wrong about this extended inscriber. It is pretty good because it parallelizes the craft. So at least when you craft it manually, it's very quick with acceleration cards. And we should now be able to craft up some 16Ks. Let's craft up 2 to start with, and then some 4Ks. Let's craft up 8 of those. And then we need some storage housings. Housing. These, I think. Okay, the components crafted up. And I have to say, refined storage, like the crafters there, they are pretty good. I gotta be honest. But we have gone all in on applied energistics now, so that's what I want to use. So we have some 4Ks. Let's not throw them away. And we have a couple of 16Ks as well. And that should be quite a bit of storage here. We should probably make a wireless universal terminal, could be good. Then we can both pattern encode and probably also pattern access, maybe. It would be nice if we could do all manually, but we'll see what we can do here. I'll spend a little bit of time here and see if we can make some wireless applied energistics. Okay, so quite a bit of crafting later. I have this wireless universal terminal, and that is just combining the different wireless terminals with each other. You need some flux balls, which is just a lot of flux and an ender pearl. You need some of the processors, which are quite easily crafted up. You need these dense energy cells, which is a lot of flux dust and certus quartz. Some calculation processors, the normal terminals. Yeah, that's about it, what you need for all of them. And then you just combine it into this wireless universal terminal. And then you keybind it. I want to keybind it to, let's see here. Wire. We want this, the universal one. Let's just say Shift C. And that's just a lie. Okay, you need to... It doesn't want to recognize this wireless universal terminal. Okay, so it seems to be this open wireless terminal you have to bind, not this wireless universal grid. I think the wireless universal grid might be refined storage. So if I press Shift and C, it opens the wireless terminal for applied energistics, and Control C is for refined storage. I don't think we are completely finished with refined storage yet, because we have a lot of our items in that storage system, but we want to slowly transfer to applied energistics. And to access the wireless terminal for applied energistics, you need to make this wireless access points, which is just the receiver, a calculation press, and a Fluix glass cable. Then you link it by dropping it in here, and then you can boost it with these wireless boosters. I do want to make a infinite range booster here, and that's 3 of the wireless boosters. So let's craft those. Those are cheap. Then we need some Enderium plate, which should be possible if we go back to our temporary setup here. Let's see what that is. Enderium. Let's see here. That's Enderium dust, which is some lead dust, some diamond dust, and some pearls. We should have some lead. We do. Let's drop that in the pulverizer. We need some diamond dust as well. I think that might also just be a pulverizer recipe. But we need, I think, was it 2 lead dust? And some diamond dust. Like so. Then we need to make some Enderium dust here. Oh, it's 1 more lead dust. That's fine, we'll make 1 more lead dust. Like so, yes. Then we need... Oh, that's only 2 per... But I think it's only 2 we need. Let's smelt that up. It might be 4, you know. Because the plates... If we had a servo press, we could do a 1-to-1, but I don't want to craft that up right now. It's easier to just craft up more Enderium. Did we not get a diamond dust more? We have that there. Let's see. More Enderium. Smelt it up. Then we can make the plates. And let's see. We want to make both the infinity range booster and the dimension card, I think. So we actually do need... We do need more of these wireless infinite range boosts. So we do need more Enderium. But we can just get a lot more lead dust and some more diamond dust. And it should be very possible. Let's see here. If we make the infinite range booster we can make. I don't know how much power it uses. It should use quite a bit here. Ah, it only uses 9 AE per tick. That's nothing. And that should give us infinite range in the overworld. But look here, if we go into a hyper box, yeah, we don't have access. For that we need a dimension card. And we need like 6 more Enderium for that. I think that's enough lead actually. And then we need 3 more diamond dust. Or do we need 24 actually, I think. I'm not quite sure. We could make it easy for ourselves and just make an Enderium seed. that should be very possible. I think I'll do that, you know. And then we need some supremium. And we have a lot of that. And a prosperity seed. Then we can go into our hyperbox and just plant it. And we need, because this will clog up now. I think. This is clogging up with the normal lessons as well. Are we already full? Or is this not chunk loaded maybe? Let's just make sure it's completely chunk loaded. I think this ender chest might not be chunk loaded or what. It should be, you know. I don't know why that was not, that's not outputting anymore. Oh, that's because the modular router is full with Enderium, so we need to get a drawer. We need to lock it. Lock. Then we need to take Enderium essence. Throw it in there. We need the linking tool. Link. And then it should just... Yeah, it empties now. So this is emptying. Yeah, that's good. And we are getting Enderium essence. So that's just a very easy way to do that. And yeah, that's just a bunch of Enderium. that was easier than just crafting up a lot of it. Mystical agriculture is very overpowered. Or at least powerful. I think bees might be more powerful, but yeah, we're not there yet. Well, we could do it, but I don't want to just yet. Okay, we need more Enderium plates here. And that should be enough. We just need some more of those. We should have some end dust just lying around here. So we need... How many do we need? I think we need... Let's just make a bunch. I don't feel like... I think we need 12 actually, so that's fine. And we have a booster in here, so we should be able to make the dimension card now. Let's see here, the dimension card. And yes, we have that now. And it uses like almost no power. So that is great. The things that use power in here is because I have this large ME controller, but that should be no problem. Like, yeah. We have quite a bit from the soul lava. Okay, that's wireless figured out. We have, let's see here. We have a wireless crafting terminal, a wireless pattern encoding terminal, and a wireless pattern access terminal. I don't know if you can get a wireless fluid terminal as well. Is there no such thing as a fluid terminal? Is that just the normal terminal now? They might just be the normal terminal now you can access fluid from. Yeah, you can. So that's very nice. The next thing we want to do is get some wireless autocrafting up and running with applied Energistics 2. We want to automate our production of the processors first, because we're going to need a lot of those. I'm debating whether I should do them on demand or if I should probably just automate them, right? Passiving them. I think that is the smartest idea. So yeah, we need to make sure all the like silicon we get in here is turned into silicon so that we have it available. We could make some crafters. Crafter. It's so stupid you have to go all the way. Let's just make 6 crafters. We're going to need them anyways. But before we automate those, I want to do a little bit more base building. We can go this way. I want to have a hallway going this way into a room, I think, where we can automate stuff. And let's get our building gadget. I'll clear out my inventory a bit. Let's see here. The wand we are probably going to need, but the memory card, the flux ducts, these. This we should use as a curio. Let's see here. ME chest can go in the ME system. I do want... Why can I not place anything in the ME system? That's weird. Are these not... Wait, what? These should be linked, right? And we can access it. But we cannot throw items in? And we cannot see the items from the system. That is very weird. Oh, it's because... I know what's wrong. It's because the wireless, this here, is on the wrong side of the P2P channel. It needs to be down here, right? Because this here is only a subnet transferring the channels for the P2P, the real network is on the other side of the P2Ps, right? This up here is only a sub-network. So when we have it down here, we should be able to access the drives. And we need to link it, of course, again. Yeah, okay, that's definitely what was wrong. Yeah, that's good to know. So yeah, we placed the wireless access point on the wrong side of this P2P. So that's just what we need to make sure of. And I think actually this P2P goes a little bit higher. Like as high as it can go, maybe. Right there. And the memory card should still remember network, not power. I don't know what that means. But we should be able to get some channels down in this. And I want to place the wireless access point higher up. Right here. Because down here we want the terminals. Even though we have it wirelessly, it's nice to be able to come down to a main hub where you can just do stuff. I like that at least. So we could make some more terminals here. Terminal. We want a pattern encoding terminal. We should probably make it a dense cable going down here. So that we have enough channels. Yeah. This is good. And we want a pattern access terminal as well. And maybe make it extended. I don't know what the difference is between the extended and the non-extended. But we will do the extended, of course. Extended has to be better, right? Yeah, I don't know about that, but I think this is what we need. And we need some patterns. Well, we do need some crafting CPUs. Crafting. Let's see here. AE2. Crafting storage is called now. Crafting storage. We probably want some 64Ks to start with. Let's see here. We need some... That's what I wanted to do first. I remember now. We want to make some processors. We need to make a lot of the gold ones. I have an idea. When automating this, we could just... we could passive the silicon, printed silicon, and then like uh, on-demand craft these other logic circuits and then combine them. I think that's what we might actually do, and then parallelize the extended. So we might have like 3 extended inscribers. And that should make it craft pretty quickly, because I really don't want to passive them. I've passived them the last many times I've played all the mods 9 and other mod packs, so I do want to on-demand them this time, even though, yeah, it might not be the best idea. That's what I want to do. I feel like that's the most fun. We just need to make space. Well, we have a lot of space, but we need to find some place where we can do this automation. And I think I actually want to do it up here. I am planning to make some hallways spanning out of this. So like we do a hallway that way, that way, that way, and that way. Where we can make some big machine halls with automation. I think like maybe 21 by 21 by like as tall as this, but like 21 by 21. I feel like that could be cool. But yeah, we definitely want to make the processor set up first. Or like, do we want that in a machine hall? I think we want that in a machine hall. So yeah, we need a lot more concrete. So let's make 3,000 of that. We need more dirt and water essence. We should really connect this up to our refined storage, but I don't want to. Look at how much Ethereum essence we already have. It's crazy. Need more water essence. Feel like this machine room here looks kind of cool. We might get some facades for this at least, but like the visible cables, I really like that style. If we do need cabling, visible cabling can be kind of cool, actually. Yeah, I feel like that's cool. And like the chicken on top of the ME controller is kind of fun. Don't know how it, I don't know how it got there. But yeah, that's kind of funny. I'll make a screenshot here. The chicken laid an egg on my ME controller. That's very rude of it. It's yeah, we'll shoot it with the egg. Oh, he's going all the way down now. Do we have a name tag? Let's name tag him. Do we need an anvil to change the name, maybe? We will name him Geoffrey. Or like Jeff. He will be named Jeffany. Jeffany. And he will be our mascot. Jeffany. That's nice. He can wander around down here. Hopefully he will stay. Okay, so I'm building out what I want to make a machine hall look like. Right now we have a hallway of 11, and then I want to build a hall of 21 by 21. So I counted out 21 here. Like so. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need to go. That's 14, so we need to go 7 out here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This looks square. Does it look good though, is the question. If we make 4, it might look good. And we need to make some supports here from there, but I think it might be alright if we make some halls like this. Yeah, I think we'll do that. And we can use the building tools, build to me, to make the outline here. Should be pretty easy. The range on this is pretty good as well. I'm not sure. I think this might be good. And then we can, if we want, go like diagonal as well. I think that could be cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's an even number. That's not what we want, but we could just make the hallway even and then make the hall uneven. I need to count this because... Oh, it is. This should be a perfect square here. I think it is. We will go with this. And then we need to make that all 4 directions. And then we will, yeah, start automating stuff. We obviously want to make walls here as well, but we need to get some automations up. So, yeah. We should be able to copy and paste this. So if we take it from there to here, and then say paste. Let's rotate it. And then we need to line it up here. it's difficult to line up. Yeah, that's not right. Fortunately, we should be able to undo. Okay, so we'll try this copy-paste gadget again. It was a little difficult to line up. But if we take this corner, and then I build 3 out here, and this one, that should be copied. And if we rotate it here, and make it like this, it should have lined up. I'm not sure we have all the building blocks, but yeah, that seems to have lined up here. I think that's right. Yup, that should be good. Then we just need to do it in the other directions. So right here we go 1, 2, 3. Take the copy paste, then we need to rotate it in the right direction. Paste. And we need more concrete. Yeah, this is going to be good. I can feel it. I love the animation the building gadget has. Looks very cool. Okay, so this looks like a helipad. But yeah, that's how we want to do it. And we should also be able to make some vertical hallway here. That will be a little bit more difficult, but it should be possible. So that we have 8 platforms here. And then we can build upwards if we want. Then we can make it into towers. I did a little bit of building off camera. And I imagine something like this could work. So that we have 8 large hallways. And yeah, the diagonals here could actually work pretty well. Let's see, are they lined up though? Not exactly. No, they're not lined up. So I need to redo this. Because they are lined up with that one, but it's not lined up with the other one. Yeah, I need to redo this. But yeah, you get the concept, right? Yeah, this will be pretty good, I think. But yeah, I think I will build this between episodes. I think this is what I had for you this episode. We got some wireless applied Energistics up and running. We haven't used it that much, but it's able to run. And we have all the terminals you need. The crafting terminal, the pattern encoding terminal, and the access terminal. We have all that wireless. We got the controller up and running. And we got a basic setup down here with some drives and the terminals we need. We made the concept for how we want our machine halls here, where we want all our automations. What else did we do? We made an Enderium seed, which you can see we can very easily get resources with mystical agriculture. now that we automated the essences. And we have like 92 Insanium blocks here, so we have Mystical Agriculture essence for days. Yes. Yeah. That's what I had for you this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope the rest of your day is good. I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.